everybody. We are about to begin our high voltage demonstration. I'd like to start by introducing myself. My name is Jessica. I'm with Mountrail-Williams Electric Cooperative here in Williston, Stanley, and Newtown. And I'd like to introduce my two helpers today, two of our CCs, and they're also linemen, and it's Mark and Brant. The main reason we want to speak with you today is to make sure that you are all aware of the dangers and hazards of electricity. Although we love all the benefits of electricity, the truth is there are too many deaths and injuries each year because of electrical shock. The demonstrations that our linemen will be showing you today are very dangerous. Remember, linemen have special training and equipment to allow them to do these demonstrations, and in no way are any of these demonstrations to be done by anyone except for a trained lineman. We will give you time at the end to ask questions, so please hold them until the end. Let's talk about electricity. Electricity is produced in a generating plant. The electricity is then transported over high voltage transmission lines at voltages of 65,000 volts or more to a distribution substation that reduces the voltage to 7,200 volts. This is the voltage of the line in our service area. Everything on our display trailer is exactly the same as you would find on a power line around your service area. Our electric is coming from the main electrical entrance in this building. By feeding 240 volts from this building into the secondary line of our transformer, our overhead line is energized at 7,200 volts. Notice the wires are not insulated. As we follow the line, we come to a fuse cutout, which protects our transformer from such things as overloads, short circuits, and lightning. The power then flows into the second transformer where the 7,200 volts are reduced to usable household current of 120 or 240 volts, which we will use to light the bulb here on our demonstration. Electricity is measured in volts and can be compared to water in a water faucet trying to get out. Electricity is always trying to find a path to the ground, which can be through the human body if given a chance. Voltage is not what kills people, but it is the current and amperage that kills. Even though this 100-watt bulb takes 120 volts for it to operate, it draws enough amperage or current to kill 20 people. At this time, we want to point out some of the safety equipment that we are using to put on the safety demonstration. First, you will see that the linemen are wearing hard hats. They are required and are worn to protect the lineman's head from falling objects and electrical shock. Linemen also wear rubber gloves. These gloves are insulated and tested at 20,000 volts. They are sent into a professional glove testing company once a month, and the line crew also tests them daily before they are used. Mark is going to demonstrate how they test them daily.
On the job before we go to work. Roll them up. Catch the air inside. Then you can squeeze and see if you can feel the air leaks. If you look for little cuts, it's on the inside, it's a yellow rubber. And on the outside, it's black. So if there's a hole, the yellow rubber is so then you just test them to keep our leather on. Protect the outside of the rubber.
The purpose of the leather gloves are to help protect the rubber gloves from being damaged. The linemen also wear rubber sleeves to provide additional protection. The next piece of equipment we will look at is called a hot stick, or often called a shotgun. This piece of equipment is tested at 100,000 volts per foot and used for working on energized line. A pokey stick is another tool used to allow linemen to work with energized components from the ground. And Mark's got an extended one that is going to show how that works. These sticks are also tested at 100,000 volts annually. Last but not least, linemen wear flame retardant clothing and safety glasses. We will now get into the heart of our demonstration. It looks perfectly harmless, doesn't it? You can't see the electricity flowing through the wires. You can't smell it or hear it. Is there anything actually flowing through the line? We will see if it is as safe as it looks. Remember that this type of work can only be done by a trained lineman using the proper safety equipment. As you can see, there's a lot of energy in the wires. This is electrical energy, which is perfectly harmless and safe when given the respect it deserves. This electricity can be compared to lightning. It seeks the quickest and easiest path to the ground. This is the same thing that will happen if a grain auger or other equipment makes contact with overhead power lines. If you see a power line lying on the ground, always assume that the line is energized. Move away from the wire and tell an adult or yourself, contact your electric provider right away. Conductors of electricity are normally metals, aluminum, copper, iron, moist earth, and wet wood. Many people think it's a game to shoot insulators or other electrical equipment. They don't seem to realize the dangers. These insulators are used to prevent an undesired flow of electricity. Examples of insulators are porcelain, which is what is used for our insulators, glass, and rubber. By breaking an insulator, electricity can no longer be contained in its proper place. First we'll touch the non-broken insulator. As you can see, nothing happened. Now we will touch the wire to the bottom of the insulator that is broken and see what happens. As you can see, the electricity flashed over the ground and pulled up in. When an insulator is cracked or broken, the electric arc can cause the wire to burn off and drop to the ground, and someone could be electrocuted if they touch the wire. So, make sure not to use electrical components as targets. It can be deadly. The next thing I would like to talk about is if you are in a car accident and crash into the utility pole and equipment falls onto your car. Your life and the lives of the others trapped inside will depend on what you do in this situation. The thing to remember is to stay in the car until help arrives. Make sure you warn any help that comes along to stay away from the energized line and have them call the utility company. Next, Grant is going to show a common misconception of tires. You should only leave the car if you absolutely have to. If the car would happen to catch on fire and you would be forced to get out of the car, make sure to follow these directions. Make yourself as small as possible by crouching down and crossing your arms. Then leap from the car. Make sure to keep both feet together at all times and continue to jump away from the car. Be sure not to touch the car and the ground at the same time. If your car is on a downhill slope, try to jump for the downhill side of the car. We are now going to demonstrate what happens if you or someone you know would happen to come in contact with an energized line. Oscar the hot dog is going to help us out. We use a hot dog in this demonstration because they are made of a lot of the same material as you and I: meat, water, and fat. Now let's see what would happen if someone was to touch an energized line. As you can see, the electricity burned through the inside of the hot dog. Mark is going to cut it open here and show us. So even though you can't see it on the outside, the inside would show what would happen if you yourself touched the electricity. As we have already discussed, electricity is always looking to find a path to the ground. Now that we have shown you what would happen if you were to touch an energized line, we want you to remember that if a wire is down on your car, truck, or tractor, the safest thing to do is stay inside and wait for help. There are hazards around your home to be aware of also. Let's say you had some friends over and were playing a game of football. One of your friends has a wild arm and throws the football on the top of your garage. You really want that ball, so you climb a ladder and you get to the top of the garage. When you get there, you realize there's a power line, but you figured you can just get it without getting too close to the line. What do you suppose would happen if you made contact with the line? It would be the same thing as what happened to our friend Oscar here. You want to always be aware of your surroundings. No football is worth your life. Moving augers, grain bins, or any type of tall equipment can not only be dangerous, but also many times fatal. Always make sure to watch for overhead power lines. Another possible danger is trees. Trees are great for shade and wind protection, but trees also cause a large amount of power outages. Trees must be trimmed and kept away from power lines. If you have trees near a power line, let us know and we can trim the trees. Go to the top one. There it goes. There's some sparks on the top there. So if you're touching the tree and the tree's touching that, that's going to go right through you. Keep that in mind when you're playing around or in trees. I'm sure you remember what I said earlier, that we must protect our lines and our equipment with breakers and fuses, just as we must in our own homes. Here on our trailer, we are protecting our transformer with a fuse, which will open the fuse and will demonstrate by causing a fault.
Somehow, our rubber hose up there, when we're working on the lines, we use that to help protect us. So you see, you kind of brush it, it keeps us safe.
Now let's review what we have learned today through this demonstration. We have learned how to stay safe and clear in a car crash where the power line falls on our car, how to exit a vehicle if and only if it is absolutely necessary, the hazards of shooting insulators or other electrical equipment, and also the tragedies that can occur from contact with power lines. I hope through this demonstration we made you aware of some of the hazards of electricity. Electrical energy lets us enjoy a good standard of life. If, however, we are careless around it, tragedies can and will occur. So in the future,